Well, good evening and welcome to another edition of Cod Bites Fishing Adventures. We're at my favourite haunt, Makro. It's where I've caught all my biggest fish. Thought I'd give it a go. I don't know what the light's like, I forgot my bloody tip lights. So I'm going to just get some lighting on here. I forgot my tip lights. So obviously you should still be able to see, but it's not going to be as good as it normally is. I've got two rods out. I've got Danny with me. Give him a wave, Danny. I'll just light him up for you. There he is, look in the distance. Old Danny, the old flatulence man himself. Don't know what he's been chewing on for his dinner today, but if he's had sprouts, you're in for a treat. Right, he's got a rod out. He's only brought one with him. I've got both out. It's a very small tide, about 6.13 metres. Our tide's about, well, it's gone midnight, our tide. Water's very low at the moment. I've cast it at 11 and it stayed at 11. I haven't gone too far out. I'm on two paternosters, short 8-inch snoods, and they said foot. 8-inch snoods, and we're looking for some big fish. But I ain't bothered, anything will do. If I get one of my main targets, which obviously is cod, if I get one of them, fair enough, great. If I don't, well I don't. But I mean, I'll settle for flatties, rockling, whiting, anything. So yeah, I am not fussed whatsoever. I just want to keep my run going. You know, you never know, you could get a humongous fish, you just don't know, do you? But hopefully Danny's going to get a couple of fish. I hope he does. I hope he gets a couple of fish, because it's all good when he gets a few fish, is Danny. Just move that light back a little bit, because it's just interfering with the view you've got. Yeah, I'll lift that up a little bit. There we go. Right, I thought I had a knock when I first cast in earlier, but I didn't. Danny's on the same rig as me. I've given him two new rigs to play with, two paternosters. They're the ones I've been catching all the fish on, so you know I've managed to not blank in 8 and 9 sessions, so all on them rigs. I've tried pulley panels, they ain't been doing no good. You know, so I've gone back to my trusty rigs. They've been doing the business, and we'll see what happens from here. But I ain't expecting miracles. I know there's been a match on today. I know there's a few cod come out, but it was at the other side as far as I know. But I was watching a few labs earlier, and there was a few coming out, so I don't know who won it or anything, but I'm sure we'll find out in the next 24 hours. But apparently it was a good turnout. All in aid of a cancer charity, so well done everybody that turned up. Lovely night. I mean, it's must be 45-50 degrees. I mean, there's about a 2-knot wind, if that. Very light wind, and it's warm, so you can't go wrong. Southerly wind as well, so it's, you know, it's to the side of us obviously, but coming from the right. But I've just got a feeling we might get a few flatties tonight, because I've had some, you know, plate size flatties from here in the past, so you know it could happen. We won't mention the word cod and we'll hope we get a feel like, but I'm not mentioning them. But this is the site of when I got that big bass last year, but it's about a week later, so you never know. One of its family members might decide to swim my way. We'll see. But I'm enjoying it anyway. It's nice to get out as often as I have done, to be quite honest. Leave you on the road for a couple of minutes, and then I'll take a little break. So I don't want these videos to be more than an hour, really. I know the last one was an hour and a half, but I couldn't really help it because I had God knows how many bites, and I was there like about 10 hours, 11 hours or something. I'm only staying here about 5 hours tonight, so you know it's not going to be a long session. So if I get any movement on them rods, I'll be back. Right, we're back. Looks like I've got a flatty or a whiting on this far rod, so I'll ping it in because it's been going a bit. It might be a little lighted or something. Nice to get off the mark, even if it is a little whiting or a little flatty. Feels like there might be something on it. Well, it's only tiny, like, but it'd be nice to get off the mark. No, typically probably crabs. It's that all my bait though, isn't it?
It's left your elastic, isn't it?
Yeah, probably crabs. But what do you do? Not what? I'm going to try a bit of worms. I've got loads of it, so I'm going to try a bit of it. I'm going to lather the hooks in worm early on. It's only old frozen blacks that I've had in the freezer for a while, like. But you never know, do you? Sometimes it's that old manky bait that does the job. Probably big crabs, that's a bit. It looks a bit small anyway. Didn't look out magnificently.
This could be on day. Probably not right.
I'm just waiting for my brother to come as well. We've got Danny here, the Mr. Flatulence. Now I'm waiting for my brother Andy. Get the old gang back together from last year. And we was pinging all the big fish in.
Nope.
Right. It's nice to know there's some movement out there, isn't it? Might not result in a fish, but there's definitely movement. Good old trusty two paternosters. Still got a chance of a big fish with them, but you've also got a chance of a big nose. That way a little bit, because
I'm sure you just looked at to the bottom of that jet tool plane over there.
nah, I didn't forget how far. It's about 30 metres into that. You don't want to be too far out here, because one thing you'll get stuck. That's nigh uncertainty. Right, it's nice to have a bit of action though. I move the rods a bit closer together just to make it a bit easier for you, because you're a bit cramped on here, because if people come on the bikes and stuff I've got to move everything, so
There's someone fishing over there.
I don't want to spread it around too far. Yeah, there is a few fishing further down, but I say there's been a match on today, so it'll have been rammed at some point. I reckon it'll have been chocker down here, but I'll tell you what, they've left it in an absolute pristine condition, because I don't know if you can see down there, but look at that. It's absolutely, see if I can light it up a little bit, look at that. It's absolutely spotless. So whoever fished here earlier did a good job. It's all good. Right, I'll be back if anything happens. Well, we're back, just a few little niggles at the moment. Very tiny stuff, probably crabs. It's only early though in the tide. I mean, it's not our tide for another 4 hours or so. It's coming very slowly. It's holding. I tried one at distance and it's held out, so we'll see. You know, I've got squid and black lug on at the moment. I have got some crab, cat and prawn with me, so you know, I might try a bit of that shortly, but the tide's a bit low up to now to try a bit of that, so I'll wait till it gets a bit more fuller of water and then we'll have a go. But you sometimes do get a real good hour on here. It's usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours before top, so we'll see. Just thought I'd bring you up on and give you a quick update, because there's nothing going on at the moment, but I'll be back very shortly. What a bite. So I've got this one. It could be a fish, this. I don't know how big, like, but yeah, I've got some. It's weed.
Didn't have a leave that.
Yeah, that's alright. And I've got a fish there. I love it. Christ. Tell you what, the Paull's big in there then, because it felt really.
Sounds really fishy, did it?
Yeah, so that one's going now. Look, maybe the Paull's just started.
Yeah, that's a bite. That one. You can tell that.
I don't want to pull them both in if there's no fish. Yeah, I think the tide just picked up because
That looked like a bite then, that
they're both going now. Yeah, I think the tide just picked up. It's up with you. I'm just putting worm on it at the moment because there's not wrong with the bait on that really. It's not even worth changing it. Maybe on a bit on that one. I think it's just tidal surge or pull or whatever. Funny how they both went. Just picked up pace a bit, that's all. I'm hoping there's some greedy fish out there because I've put a lot of worm on this. There's like obscene amounts of lug on here. There's 3 lug on it and they're full of squid. At least they won't swallow the hook. The bait's too big. Size of the bait on that. I love that, isn't it? Right.
Ridiculous.
It is, but it's only ridiculous if you don't catch a fish on it, isn't it? And let's face it, we've come for big fish, so you know, give them big baits. Well, I say. I don't think I'll toss it as far as I did last time though. If you just like a bit of pull out there and you know, it's pointless knocking it round if you you're going to pull it back in 5 minutes. I think 40 metres or so will do. Let's get this out again fellas, and I'm only going to knock it about 40 metres, but I put loads of lug on it. I'm in it to win it tonight, that is a fact. I need to get rid of all this old lug, so you know what, best way of doing that is pile it on. Wind's picking up a little bit, isn't it? Only slightly, like about 5-6 knots or whatever, but yeah, I don't think that was I don't think it was a bite. I think it was just a tad picking up now. I think it's about halfway in now, and I think it's just starting to pick up. All because the wind's picked up, it's moving a bit faster, but you know, at least we know. Keep an eye on them. It's not lack of trying with the bait I put on, like so. Right, I'll be back if we've got any madness on the rods. Right, we're back fellas, about an hour's past. It's had a lovely bite. And look at that fella. Nice little one, isn't it? Little flounder, nice looking colour as well. Give a lovely bite. There's a bit of a tug pulling it in against the tide, but lovely fish. First one of the night. About 2.5 hours to go before we disappear. It's been about an hour since I last came on. But there you go, lovely fish. We can get the little fella back. Get a little fit. I nearly knocked my camera over because I've got my light off down here. But yeah, it's fishing alright really. I've had some good bites like, but just you know, not to really scream about. All good though. I mean, you know, there's fish, that's the main thing. But you know, it keeps the run going, doesn't it? But I always like it here anyway. You always get a few fish. I usually get a good hour, so now I've caught that one. You probably see me back a few times because they usually, once you get one, they'll come on. So it's nice to get off the mark on a, you know, flounder. I haven't caught one of them for a while anyway, so I'm quite happy. So I'll be back in a little while. See you in a bit. Right, fellas, cast back out. They're holding okay, about 35 out. I had any more than that. We've tried a bit further, but it just gets pulled right round real quick. I'm on a pulley pennel now on this left one. And I've got squid and carp on that one. It's just gone now, you see it. I don't know, it's letting go. We've got a fish, but we'll keep you on it and just have a look. It's probably just let go. There is a bit of pull now because the wind got up a little bit and got to about 8 or 9 miles an hour, and it was a bit chilly. It started to drop off again a little bit now. And we're still a long way to our tide. I think it's about 2.5 hours or something like that, 3 hours. I'm just going to have a look now. There's still 2 hours to our tide. So now really is the time when you should be able to get some good bites in. You know, it was never going to be a long session. It was only a 5-hour session. We've been here 3 hours. I'm hoping that's a fish and it's not giving. I'm just going to stand in line with it and make sure. It looked like a give bite, that to me. That flatty did the similar thing though, so I think it's just drifting. Yeah, it has. It's gone a little bit. It's not a bite. But as I say, it's never going to be a long session tonight. It was just an extra session that our kid wanted to come fishing. You had
bang that about 15 itself.
Has it? Yeah, you think it has until you drift off a Andy over there, 20 yards down the line, 30 yards. But I mean, we've got 5 rods out. You know, if there's some fish there, we'll find them. It's just obviously we're after the big boy, like, but when it happens, I'm not bothered really. Because I wasn't even going to fish today. I was intending to come to Makro sometimes in the next week, but yeah, it might be a bite that. I'm just looking at it now, see if it's giving. Just straighten the rod up like that. That is dead in line with the wire, with the line. So if it moves now, I'll know. It has pulled a little bit though. Surprised I haven't seen more fishing. I think there's one at the end. I can see a rod out, about 150, 200 yards near the fence. But other than that, there's been nobody here. Probably because I've been playing the match today, but you know, what can you do? I didn't want to fish it. I'm not really into matches, basically because it's going to be difficult for me to find a spot. I've obviously got a back problem, and I can't be hanging around trying to find somewhere to friggin' fish. So you know, I don't bother. Simple as that. And it'd be nice to fish the odd batch, like, but you know, it's been able to. I mean, I've got a full bloody body scan coming up in December, early December. It's going to take about an hour and a half because it's bloody double when I've got to go in it fully and then come back out and then do a contrast dive when I go back in it again, which is, you know, Anybody been in one of them MRI machines, it's not good when you get a full one. You what?
It's held at 50.
But we do what we have to do, don't we, at the end of the day. I don't like going in Humber because it's a bit friggin' tight for space, like. Alright if you're 3 stone 4, like, but you know, when you're a bigger lad, you get in one of them machines and there's not much bloody gap between your nose and the top of it, it's you know, it's not good. But you know, you've got to do it, haven't you? Nothing you can do. So I'm getting on with my weight anyway. I'm down 3 stone, so I'm happy. I'm getting a bit fitter. Obviously I need to drop another 3. If I can drop another one by Christmas, I'll be happy. But I'm not pushing it, if you know what I mean. I'm not trying to do it too quick, because it doesn't do you any favours when you do it too quick. So you know, I'll just keep coming out and getting more sessions in, because that's more exercise, more, you know, moving about kind of thing, and we'll take it from there. But you know, I'm certainly a lot fitter at the end of the year than I was at the beginning. Put it that way. So it's all good, isn't it? It's onwards and upwards kind of thing. Right, I'll take a little break there, but if them rods start going haywire, I'll be back. Well, I just thought I'd pop back on. About half an hour's passed. We're about an hour and a half from top now. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 1 hour 25 minutes from top. It is now 11:46. So, you know, there's not long to go now. But I just thought I'd pop in and give a quick update on what's going on. Because no, I'll have a look in a minute. But there's not much going on. I mean, I'm trying carting everything. You know that flatty was taken on just black lug, old black lug that's been frozen about 19 times. Because I ain't got no fresh stuff. I've used it all. I've been out that long, that many times in the last week. I've just all my supplies have gone. I'm down to you know, all frozen stuff now, so I'm trying to empty the freezer. So you know, whether I get out on it, I don't know. It's really all bait, but you know, you do what you can, don't you? But I just thought I'd pop on and let you see what's going on. The tad's right up the wall now. I mean, it's not a big tad really either. It's about 5 feet from the top of the wall, 4 feet, something like that. You can never really tell from up here because it's a big slope. But it's holding a bit better than it was, so obviously the tad's slowing down now. So if we get any action on these rods or anything happens, you'll be the first one to know. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I'm back, fellas. I'm on auxiliary power now because one of my lights has failed, but because I didn't charge it fully. But it lasted most of the night anyway. There's about 1 hour to go now to Wray. It starts to howl a bit more now. It's virtually centre, but it's got bloody cold now. There's a right chilly billy blowing in from the south. Well, you can see there, look, it's starting to get up, and you know, we're all snuggled up like little Eskimos. I've only got my little my hoodie on because my coat's in the bloody van, and I ain't walking all the way around the world just to get my coat. So basically, I'm just freezing to death. What can you do? You know, I'm just here shivering to death, and nothing we can do about it.
You're waiting for me to go get your coats.
It's just terrible business.
When was to get you in?
So I'll be back in a minute if I'm still alive from the hypothermia syndrome. So I'll be back in a bit. Right, fellas, you're not going to believe this. Little daddy here, the young Mr. Flatulence himself, has just caught himself a little hairy haddock out the Humber. Now that's something I've never had, an haddock, but he's got one. It's about 33-34 centimetre. Look at that fella, look, hairy haddock, unbelievable. Well chuffed for that, aren't you, Danny?
Yeah, man.
Do you want to get it on camera holding your little fish?
I hate holding fish.
Hold it that way, like. Put your finger in there.
And that?
Yeah, like that, and hold it up. Show me your little fish.
Nice fish finger there.
He's going back, his Harry Haddock, but I mean, unless you're taking him on, are you? He's big enough. He's got hooked anyway, really, so I mean, if he's going to die.
Oh, he's full of blood, isn't he?
Yeah, I'd take him home and eat him. It'd be nice fishing. But Pony's putting him back because he wants about. Yeah. But fellas, I'm well chuffed for Danny because he's been waiting all night for a fish and he gets a bloody haddock.
It's already dead anyway, isn't it?
It probably will be shortly.
Probably won't move it at all.
But yeah, so it just shows you there is haddock in the river. It's getting to that point now where you usually get bites. That was caught on black lug and squid. So just thought I'd come on real quick because he got caught with our kid's line, but we managed to get him off and there was a bloody haddock on it. Well chuffed there to see an haddock coming out the Humber, because I ain't seen one come out the Humber. But I ain't bothered, I never got it. The fact of the matter is it was an haddock, so you know, it's a new species come out the Humber that I've seen. So we'll see it a bit and Danny's well chuffed. Right, I'm back fellas, I just had to run through my rod. I swear, I just cast this out. It wasn't even in the water 20 seconds. I must have smashed onto a big whiting. I thought it was an haddock, but it's not, it's definitely a whiting, 100%. 100% a whiting that. But what a lovely fish. Nice looking fish that. So I'm going to get him back. That's 2 fish in about 5 minutes. The only problem is I brought my other bloody line and I hope I haven't lost it. So see if I can sort this out, because I've brought my other line in, I do believe. I'm over summit anyway. Yeah, that's my other line, is it? Oh, I've just got my leg caught in it. Let's get it out. That's my other line off. Pain in the bum when you've because I only just cast it in and the fish took it for a walk. I swear it's only been in there 20 seconds. I'd only just put the bait on. Straight squid and bang, it was in. So we can go straight back out him. Straight back out. That was in the water about 20 seconds. Looks like it's that hour where you just get fish every cast. It should start holding a bit more now anyway, because the tide slowed down. Right, we're back in. I'll just let that settle while I sort this one out before it runs across, because I've just pulled this one in and it's I don't want to be losing it. I've got a crab on that one, I think, can I? I don't know what I've got here. I hope I haven't lost this one because I've dragged it in when I got that fish. Thought did he get caught on braid, but because the other line was dragged in with a fish.
What, Dad?
I said it's not often I get caught on my braid, but because I pull that fish in, it's dragged the other line in. I think I should be alright, because I ain't lost no gear here, so. See if I can get this in
at 1 o'clock.
You what?
Damn that,
1 o'clock, yeah.
Damn it now, 12.
About an hour to our time.
Are you up, mate, again?
How can I be on you when I was already out? You gone? No, not. I go fish on this one and all of that. Well, I managed to get it back, fellas, anyway. I thought I'd lost that, but I managed to get it back. It's never good pulling your other line in on here. but luckily I got it back. I'll trust the SONIK Black Sport saves the day.
Coming.
Our kid's just gone, our kid said he's in as well, so there's bloody fish coming in now then, every cast. Got some fresh bait out there. See how many fish we could pull in the next. Yeah, so that's man, and it was into water 20 seconds, if that must have hit the fish on the edge. What do you do with the scissors?
Oh, they're over here.
I'm leaving you on a minute, fellas, because
wipe them a minute.
What?
I'll just wipe them a minute.
I'm leaving them in. Leaving you on, fellas, because it's getting hectic now.
Guys, have a time having it.
I've got me up caught now with my bloody tea towel. Let's cut the squid off and put some fresh on. Might get a better stamp of fish now the tide's in. Did you get one?
It's only 12 o'clock in it, Kev.
Yeah. When the fish are on, they're usually on. Usually get a good run out of here. I'm just sticking a full squid on a pennant on the pedal now. Yeah, you can have that wee Harry if you did it, because it's pointless throwing it back because it was he wouldn't have survived.
It was dead anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it wouldn't have survived, so it's pointless putting it back. At least get back out of there while the fish are biting. You got a cloth on it, so wipe it off. See if I can hit one on the head with this pedal. Let the camera run a little bit because I'll make a good video out of it. Like, I know it might go mental, but I can always chop this bit out if it does. But you know, if there's fish on, you want to be going among them, don't you? Not sure whether that rod's gone or not because I haven't been watching it. I'm just going to cast this one. It's holding pretty much centre now. And about 11 o'clock. What? Seen that Harry the Haddock, yeah. So I want one. Because I ain't had an haddock out the river. Be nice to get one.
Need a cod now.
Well, yeah, I'm alright. I've had 4 cod, but I don't have no haddock. Right, I'm back. I know you saw a lot of that, and you know, got a bit of footage in there to casting and all that lot, but I left you on because obviously I was trying to saw that other rod out. I got pulled in when I got the decent sized whiting lake, and you never know, the other rod might have gone crazy because it's we're all getting bites now. That one I've just cast in there, that looks like it's off like crazy, you know. And it was like that on the first one. I hit it right on the edge. Might have done it again. I know it's not drifting because it's holding now. Be nice to lock into something nice, but you know.
Good job, I saw that bite, wasn't it?
Yeah, right, I'm going to take a little break and I'll be back very, very shortly. Right, I'm back and it's gone a bit quiet. Been about half an hour since I was last on. It started to get a few bites, but then it's started off a little bit. It looks to me like the tide's 10, but I mean it shouldn't though, because it's not hard tide yet, but I mean, it's not far off. It's talking about 10 minutes or so to hard tide, but it's probably wrong again. It's 5 to 1 now. I'm gonna bring this in anyway. Put this one away. I won't be much longer. Strip me clean, don't it? Yeah, sure. Kicking it on, yeah.
That's what Andy was doing to his earlier, and he actually had a flatty on it.
Well, fellas, I'm going to wrap this one up and just fish one rod. As I said, it's going to be quiet.
I might pull mine in. So I'm ready.
Oh, it looks like he might have bailed out.
Baiting back up.
No, what about you?
I've had my Haddock, I'm good.
Oh, he's happy because he's had Harry. You can't go wrong with having Harry, can you?
Harry the hamster.
When you've had an Harry, you can afford to do it, can't you?
Might give it 2 more minutes.
You what?
Might give it 2 more minutes. That's a nice bait on that.
These bloody Sakuma manners do not hurt your hands when you stick it in them.
Oh, them fingers. Oh.
Yeah, Sakuma manners.
Did it with me earlier, that?
Yeah, you got to watch them, they're really bloody sharp. Sakuma mantas, beautiful looks. Beauties, yeah. Do the trick then. I'm putting that one away because like it's turned Andy, doesn't it? My line swung round, it's going out. Oh. I think the tide's wrong again. Right, I've just thought I'd leave you on that. I'm going to take a little break then. If that happens, I will be back, but we won't be in much longer. So I'll see you in a bit. Right fellas, it's 1:20 in the morning and hard's been and gone. As you can see, I'm down to one rod and I'm going to pull it in a minute, but I mean, I'm not going to show you on camera because I know there's no one. The tide's going out now. You can see the line is distinctively going out now. As I say, I'm going to pull this thing because I've got to get Danny home anyway. It's got to be up for the burning morning to get to school. Well, it's been great. I've had a couple of fish. Andy's had some flatties and some whiting, and Danny has had a bloody Haddock. So what a cracking night's fishing it's been. You know, it's been nice and laid back. It got a bit nippy, a bit chilly later on when the wind picked up and it was blowing southerly. But I just put me back to it. I've got my coat on now, obviously, because I did start shaking. So, well, I'll call it a day then, fellas. But it's been good here at it's not, is it now? It's been good here at Makro, and I'm sure I'll be back again. But we've had some fish. 3 species have been seen. It's been a good night. It's a bit chilly now, so you can tell it's coming into the all day minus temperature time. Danny's over the moon, he's chuffed. He's taking his Haddock home because it was it wouldn't have gone back. Definitely 100%. It was not in good shape. So he's gonna feed himself with that tomorrow and some foil in his air fryer. So until next time, which will be very soon, from me, Jimmy, Cod Bites, Andy, and Danny, Mr. Flatulence himself, Harry the Haddock machine over there. It's a very good night from all us three here on a chilly Makro on a Sunday evening. So until next time, bye bye.